Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be... Goes for goal! Aimed long and direct. Now it's Son Heung-min. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Saul. And it's Lamar. Alderweireld with a fine tackle. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Jimenez does well to read it and intercepts. Eriksson goes up and over. Is it in? Partey. Crunching tackle. Now it's Kane. Lobs it in gently. Dean cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's come loose. Koke gets his foot in there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Son Heung-min, and that's been won straight back. Sanchez, Trippier. Lamar tries to get it forward quickly. That's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Now it's Kane. Jimenez gets it back. Dinks one in. Davis does well there, alert. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Partey. Kane. Koke. Done very well to intervene. And it's Griezmann. Arias. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. When Yama plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Griezmann. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lamar, Griezmann, Felipe. Now it's Griezmann. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's got away. Son Heung-min! And that would have been some goal.
After so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Now it's Kane, and he's on his way! It's Kane! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Shoots! Felipe Luis goes looking, and it's Diego Costa. Felipe, and the weighted pass. Lamar, Felipe, Lamar, aimed in towards the centre. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finish.
Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Partey. And it's Lamar. Now it's Costa. Felipe. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Keeper goes long. Oh, good interception. Felipe. Lamar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a pop! Sticks it away! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Kane simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Saul. Now it's Costa. Griezmann. It's broken loose.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And he heaves it forward. Chance! It could be Kane! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Costa goes wandering offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Wanyama proves too strong there. Kane tries to stroke it through. Son Heung-min, bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Costa. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is being caught offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Dele Alli. Nicely measured pass. Has a swing at it! Pass needed to be better than that, and can he finish? He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Eriksson gets it back. He goes long. Eriksson needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. So we have a double substitution going on here. This is threatening to become a really good game. And it's Lamela. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lamela is desperately calling for it out wide. Going through. Lamela shoots! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Saul with a delicate ball. He's left his man. Griezmann with a shot! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. The final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Aimed long and direct. He's found his man. Griezmann! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Coquet. He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Jorginho. Jorginho hits that long, and he's cut it out. Arias. Griezmann. Jorginho tries running with the ball at his feet. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jimenez tries to locate someone up front. Lamar. Coquet. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Can he dig out a shot? He'll have it in! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's away! Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
And it's Barkley. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. It's got paid to a promising move. Conte. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hazard. He's got away. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And we're not going to make any further progress now. It's Griezmann! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can...
Is it in? And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Marcos Alonso. Koke with a good steal, well played. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Played out to the right. Godin boots it to safety. Lamar plays it forward. Now it's Morata. He's left his man. Morata. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lamar looking to force his way through. Kovacic. Jorginho. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We're promptly into the second 40. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Morata with the smoothest one-on-one finish. Here's one very... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barkley. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Can he score? And that's past the post. Koke was not to be moved. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Surely a shot. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Morata.
Morata really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Hazard. Timely intervention. Felipe Luis knocks it away. Now it's Hazard. Hazard! Oh, terrific save. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, that's a waste. Kovacic. Now it's Morata. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Raspilicueta. And it's Lamar. Oh, good interception. Out wide to the right. It'll be a throw-in. Barkley. Willian. Jules has a pop! Sticks it away! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Godin. Hazard finds himself offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Conte. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Offside? Yes, it is.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Partey. Lamar battles to win it back. Morata. He's on his way, and the shot! Hazard plays it through. Willian is demanding it out wide. Now it's Hazard. Hazard tries to head towards goal. Godin very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Has a swing at it! It goes to show he is human after all. So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's Diego Costa. Rudy. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Timely intervention. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Aimed long and direct. Jimenez. Felipe. Coque. Loose. Griezmann. There's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Tries to dink it in. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Rashford tries lifting it over. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Griezmann. Herrera. Has he picked him out? Pogba brings it forward. He's away. Badin tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Pogba. Offside. Yes, it is.
Pogba just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Pass he's looking for. Costa tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Felipe. Griezmann. Diego Costa. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saul goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Badin gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Lamar. Now it's Griezmann. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. And the counter is on. Lukaku plays it forward. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Griezmann. A real chance to break. And he's made certain that won't get through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're underway again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And a Herrera. That'll be a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Okay. It's Diego Costa. Felipe going through. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Rashford. Bodine gets it back. What a throw in. Jimenez tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Lamar. Well played, he saw that coming. Lukaku. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Dinks one in. Herrera, looking for space out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Up for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Griezmann. Lukaku. And it's been taken straight back. Okay. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bodine positions himself well and cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Lamar. That intervention was very necessary.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Griezmann. And it's Rashford. Looking to force his way through. It's Lukaku! And he just whacks it away. Massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Aimed long and direct. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Herrera floats one over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, that's where he wants it. Nicely measured pass. And he's on his way!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Partey making use of the space out wide. Has a hit! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Now it's Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rashford! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square one! So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rashford, and he's away. Godin. Griezmann. Costa gets it back. Played back in. Correa. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Diego Costa has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
No question, that's a foul. Matic. Out to the left it goes. Shaw delivers. He's had a shot! Defenders on the back foot. Griezmann. And the weighted pass. A chance! Crosses in a low. Shoots! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. That's a real chance missed. Partey, and it's Correa.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting.
He's gone for it! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was
Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, we are already up and running again. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Towering header! Should have put that one away.
Lukaku really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
One matter. Partey goes looking. Matic. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. Jones does well to read it and intercepts. Griezmann. Correa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Rashford. Saul. Down by a lack of accuracy. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He could be in here. Lukaku.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Correa. That's not going to make it. And the Herrera. It's a decent ball. He's left his man. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! It's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And the through ball is intercepted. Griezmann. Defenders on the back foot. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Going through. Morata. Gabriel, can he score? And the follow-up. And it's a goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's got away. Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koke plays it forward. Griezmann, and he's on his way. Morata hits one. Really well taken goal. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cuts it out. Oblak gets it upfield. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the centre. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aguero. Decent progress down the left. He's left his man. Beautifully done. This could fall anywhere. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Oh, some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Gabriel Jesus battles to win it back. Over to the left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bernardo Silva has come loose. In again. And he's there to cut it out. He hits it! Partey. Costa plays it out to the wing. Griezmann. He's got away. Room for a shot.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gabriel Jesus going through. And we hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Partey plays it long. It's played to a promising move. Dinks one in. Surely! Can he put it away? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Costa with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Aimed long and direct. Arias. Here it comes. Morata. Tries to get some whip on it. Just brushed off the ball there. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bernardo Silva goes looking. And it's Koke.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Diego Costa. Koke. Gabriel Jesus has made his mark on this game. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bernardo Silva. That's really nice. Now, what next? Jimenez tries to get it forward quickly. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bernardo Silva receives it in a wide position. He's got away. Drills one in. Son shoots! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the flank. Bernardo Silva looking to get on the end of this. That intervention was very necessary. Now the counter. Now it's Koke, and it's Koke. Speculative strike. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Otamendi plays it forward. Aguero making use of the space out wide. Aguero. Oh, good interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. Now it's Costa.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Griezmann. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
I think it's time for them to...
And De Bruyne!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Well, they can break here. He's left his man.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Aguero. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just...
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. It's Costa! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Aimed long and direct. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Great challenge. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Griezmann. Morata plays it forward. And the ball is out of play. Looks to thread it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Keita. Fabinho.
Liverpool have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Fabinho. Koke positions himself well and cuts it out. Needed a better pass there. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Shots on. He's had a look. Hits one! And the follow-up. It's in! And Liverpool score first.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Godin. And it's Morata. Firmino. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper goes long. Koke. And now they can launch a counter. Van Dijk. Robertson. Keita takes the long option. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And it's Wijnaldum. And he's away. Keita has made his mark on this game. Fabinho. Wijnaldum pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's gone for it! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Griezmann. Griezmann. Morata. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Surely. Morata! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of...
It's Costa! Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mane. And it's Salah. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann. Morata shoots! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Now it's Koke. And that's been one straight. Shoots! Really well taken goal.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mane. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Mane. Felipe Luis gets it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Wijnaldum looks to dink one in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Wijnaldum. He's got away. Some good stubborn defending there. Griezmann. And it's Salah. Now it's Mane. Could move up a gear here. Going through. Can he put it away? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Goes down, but nothing given. Koke. Griezmann. Costa hoists it high. Big chance! Oh, brilliant goal! A finish right from the top draw. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
And it's Diego Costa.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Header! A great save, real class.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Saul. He's left his man. Looks to drop one in. Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's more Griezmann! And he's there to make a great save.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That's a promising ball. Shoots! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure.
And there goes the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the... Has a pop! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Chip through, hits one! Lukaku. Jimenez trying to get there. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Morata plays a clever putt. Diego Costa shoots! He's scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Rashford. It's a loose ball. Lingard. Aimed in. And a header! Really well taken goal. Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Lukaku, good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Diego Costa. Griezmann, Morata, and the shot! Saul. Now it's Morata. Diego Costa. A buccaneering run from the defender. Griezmann. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Lukaku tries to get it forward quickly. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Saul plays it forward. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pogba. Rashford. He's had a go! Crunching tackle. Partey. And the finish! Saved only by poor finishing.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Pogba does well there, alert. Now it's Lukaku. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shaw. He's got options out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Koke. Pushes it out wide. Morata. Morata. That intervention was very necessary. That's Felipe. Oh, good ball. Chance. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Valencia. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rashford. Juan Mata. That had to be more accurate. That's a throw. It's come loose. Pogba. Valencia. Pogba. Felipe Luis goes looking. Partey. Griezmann. Forward it goes. He's left his man.
Partey really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bailly does well to read it and intercept. Shoots! And the Herrera. And it's Diego Costa. Griezmann, who's made his mark on this game. Griezmann. He's off. He's had a shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Goes for it! Rashford looking to penetrate opposition lines. Going through. Rashford. Rashford. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Costa tries to stroke it through. Oh, flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Diego Costa brings it forward. Costa. And it's Rashford. He's got away. Now it's Lukaku. Budin gets his foot in there. And it's Juan Mata! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Costa. Griezmann. Has a hit! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really outwitted one-on-one. What? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Valencia. Just brushed off the ball there. And help's available out wide. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Herrera. Lukaku. Morata tries lifting it over. Oh, good belts one. Oh, that really should have hit the net.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Saul goes up and over. Now it's Griezmann, and he's whipped it in low. Juan Mata, played out to the right. Koke. Diego Costa, he's left his man. In towards the middle. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, he wasn't being fooled. Bali. Good ball. Rashford. Big chance! No mistake! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Valencia going through. And he just whacks it away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
He's left his man. Aimed low and direct. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a header! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets the chance to cross. And it's Griezmann. Jones does well there, alert. Chance to break. Herrera gets it back. Has the through ball. He'll have a dip! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Morata. Arias. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Saul. And it's been taken straight back. Jimenez plays it forward. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Now it's Martial.
Martial really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Koke. Felipe Luis has it out wide and in space. Aimed long and direct. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lukaku. Jimenez. Goes looking. Now it's Costa. Felipe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. Saul. Koke. And it's Griezmann. And the Herrera. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valencia. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Saul. Felipe. And that's been won straight back. And it's Sanchez. Going through. Sanchez is steaming forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the Herrera. Lukaku gets on the end. Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets his head to it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ball through needs to be good here. And the finish! That is a great ball. but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well played, he saw that coming. Herrera goes looking. A buccaneering run from the defender. Goalkeeper's ball. Costa. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Shot. It's Griezmann! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
And it's Lukaku. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. All Black trying to get there. Godin gets good distance on it. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Martial. Nicely measured pass. Has a pop! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better. He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Diego Costa. Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Arias. Saul. Koke. It's a fabulous position. And it's Saul. Saul needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Saul looks to dink one in. Out wide to the right. Back into the middle. Martial looking to run onto it. And he's there to hoof it away. Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Valencia. It's a throw. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Plays it out to the flank, and it's Lukaku. Pogba. Battles to win it back. Lukaku. Played out to the right. Valencia. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Sanchez. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez.
Look, this can still go out.
Lukaku pings it out wide. Lovely feet.
The way, it might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's a loose ball. Jimenez plays it forward. Griezmann takes the long option. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's left his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's been taken. Shoots! He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was caught.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Now it's Morata. Oh, he's broken through. Shakes the shoots. Spectacular from Morata. And that may just do it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Timely intervention. It's come loose. Rashford. Has he picked him out? Just the goalkeepers, and the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Now it's Koke. Koke tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Breaks on here. Diego Costa. This could fall anywhere. Now can he finish? He's gone for it. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Aimed long and direct. And the Herrera. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Morata puts it back. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. Looking to shoot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Chip through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Alexis Sanchez. Big chance!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku delivers. Forward it goes. Arias.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Griezmann.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Lukaku, he's had a shot! And he heaves it forward. And that's it. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.